Hey YouTube, it's that dude named Avery. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today's video is the Kevin Samuels flashback. In this episode here, we're going to discuss with Kevin the question, is women better than men because they can bear children? So let's get to the video. We're going to let Kevin cook in. We're going to try to make this make sense.
How old are you? Sorry.
I'm 37.
All right. So what's the dispute?
I agree with a lot of the stuff that you say, honestly.
But
I feel like women have a very sacred role in the family dynamic, and to undervalue that is a disservice.
how do I undervalue a woman's role in the family?
Being able to bear life. That is not something that comes easy, and it's something that's, I don't feel like
Excuse me. Hold on. How do I being able to bear life?
It's just what you
Excuse me. 2021. Do women have more children today than they did 100 years ago?
No.
So were women back then 3 times, 5 times better than the women today because they had multiples more kids?
I would say they were probably.
No, ma'am. No. Based upon no. I want you to be specific. Simply upon the ability to have children. If you have 3 children and a woman had 10, does that make her 3 times better than you because she had more children? Yes.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay,
no.
So the amount of children. So just because you can have one, so you having one makes you just as special as a woman who can have 10. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can because it's special. If you say it's valuable, then there's a value associated. So if one has a value, if you assign a value to one child is 10, then having 10 children has 10 times 10 is 100.
Well, as far as population, yes, it is more.
Okay.
Yes.
So is it more valuable? So is it more valuable? Is a woman who produces more children more valuable than a woman who does less children?
Can be.
No, not can be. See, this is the problem. Women don't want to. They don't want to be honest. So you already started.
Yes.
No. It not can be. No, not can be. It's either they are or they are not.
I can honestly say yes, but you know what?
Hold on. I'm making. See, you won't let me get to my point. So my point is, you say women who make more children are more valuable according to your ability to bear life, kind of thing. So why? No, that's what you just said, man. Y'all see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this?
Before Kevin continues here, I'll let him cook here for a second, but that is a great point that now she doesn't want to admit. Now, the question, of course, we're talking about is women better than men because you guys compare children, and the fact that he's saying that he was trying to minimize it. But he gave a great point that 100 years ago, we had women who bear more children than we see today. As a matter of fact, there are women who don't even want to have kids today compared to yesteryear when we will see women have 6, 7, 9 kids. And especially in my family, my grandparents had 16 kids. Yeah, that's right. So the fact of trying to say, because the fact you can have children, putting that number on it over men, but what about women who can have more children than those women, or women not having children at all? So Kevin's bringing a great point here, but it seems like go up off the rails here. Let's continue here and see what we give this video.
She's already got herself in a trick bag. See, men back in the day, men, she already got herself in a trick bag. Women 100 years ago were more valuable than their asses. They had more children. They had more children, and they delivered more value. And men back there made less. See, you're not gonna come at me with this because we can bear children, we're special. No, it just makes you human. Undervaluing it. The problem is you guys damn near deify yourself because you can have a baby. That doesn't make you special. Hold on, you're talking to yourself. Ma'am, the reason why I had to mute you is because You said that I undervalue a woman's ability, of a woman's place in the family. That's not true. I said that giving birth does not make you special. It just makes you human. And
Hold on.
today, women statistically bear less children than they did even 50, 70, 100 years ago. Those numbers are factual. So that means by virtue of your special paradigm, you're less special than women back then. Well, tell me, no, based on, no. Tell me tell me you're more valuable based on the children paradigm you just set up.
It wasn't just the children paradigm.
No, that's
though.
all we've got to. That's all we've got to. You said I devalued women because their ability to give birth. That's
No,
all we
you're
talked about. Nope.
But
You said I devalued a woman's place in the family because I devalue the ability to give birth.
No, I'm saying
That's what I hear very well, man.
if you don't give me the opportunity to get a
Because you're not going to do an
full
end
card,
around. That's what you said.
I'm really trying to be clear about it, but I'm not able to speak.
That's what you said. I'm being fair by saying what you said.
See, I'm not able to fully express what I was trying to get across.
If you're going to
And I'm
say
not.
something different than what you said, that means you're changing your point.
It's not something different. I'm trying to elaborate on it, but I don't talk over a man. I naturally don't.
But
do
go
that.
ahead and elaborate on the point of how I diminish a woman's place in the family by.
You
Go ahead. Go ahead.
you were talking about contributions to society, to history, to civilization, and in that way, women contribute life.
No,
You
ma'am.
cannot
No, ma'am. No,
contribute
ma'am. See,
life.
that's what I mean. Nope. Exactly not. You try to move the goalpost. We're going to stick right at the family. Nope. You said I diminished a woman's place in the family. You're not going to move the goalpost. You're not going to move the goalpost.
That's
Stick
just
to
what I
the
got.
stick to the goalpost. Stick to the goalpost. Stick to the goalpost. Or good night.
Wasn't that way out of left field there for a second here when she tried to go with, and Kevin stopped that and says, no, we're not going to move the goalposts. And this is great here. A lot of times when we get into debates with women, whatever the case may be, and then go to somewhere that is not even part of the conversation to try to get their way or move out of the situation here. No, you stick to the fire, and we're going to stay on course here and going to stick to the original question or to the original debate here. So let's continue here and see what's going to happen here now.
Stick to the goalpost. Stick to the goalpost. Or good night.
Come on.
Stick to the goalpost, or you just move the goalpost.
You
I'm not
asked
going to
me
allow.
about my
I'm not going to allow you to move the goalpost. Stick to the goalpost, or good night.
It's not moving it though.
We're not moving past the family, man. We're sticking to the family. You
And
said
I'm
I diminished.
talking about
You said I diminished a woman's place in the family by diminishing her ability because I
Okay,
diminished her
let
ability
me
to have
explain.
children. No,
Let
no,
me
we're not.
explain
We're not
the
going to her
equality.
contribution to society and anything else. We're sticking in the
Why
family
not?
because that's not the point you originally made. Because you can't win that. That's why you're moving the goalpost.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're trying to. And that's what happens. Trying to move the goalpost. Goalpost moved. You diminished her place in the family. Yeah, I want people to give you credit because you can have a baby. You talking to yourself. Ain't nobody paying you no attention. Ain't nobody paying you attention. She don't even know she's been muted. All right. So just because you can have a baby, if y'all want credit for having babies, cool. But that just makes you human. It doesn't make you special. But if it does make you special, then you got to say women who can make more kids are more special. Because a man who makes more money is more valuable to society, to their family, his ability to provide, like it or not. A man who can provide and protect is more valuable than a man who can't. So if this is just a value exchange, see what women really today want. Lazy modern women want credit for being female. What do they bring to the table? A lazy approach to dating, a lazy approach to mating, a lazy approach to being a wife. At best, you're going to get from women, you get my vagina, which comes standard on all models. And because my vagina and my womb are operational, I want you to pay $100,000 minimum. And I want to be able to work and stay at home and not to have to work to pay significant bills after I'm pregnant. I want to not have to contribute more than 10% to the family financial structure. I want to be able to drive a Porsche truck and this and that while I'm having $1.5 million worth of kids so I can start a business if I choose to want to. Yeah, I think you're special. And what men are saying is, wait a minute, women back in the day made more babies and were less educated. Men back in the day were less educated and worked harder, and they got more. And see, what women don't like is men today can say men are producing more than men back then. But women always say, I want a man back like they were back in the day. But y'all ain't women like y'all were back then. Women back then understood a man's place and a woman's place, and they didn't try to be our equal. They tried to be our support system. They liked being our helpmate. They knew that they had to go out in the world and work hard and do everything else. They didn't mind coming home to work hard because they valued the husband and they valued family. Women today bitch and moan about that kind of stuff. That's why you hear ain't nothing going on with the written city girls that turn up and bag and get the bag and all this other kind of stuff. And they are so pissed off that programs like this exist. And we're exposing this stuff to the world for people just to make a judgment on their own. We just have conversations in real time so the world can see it in front of the world. And the world can decide up or down. And that's what's happening. So appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Thank you.
And on that note, that is the end of the video here. I don't need to add anything on that. Kevin gave a good wrap up on it. So what do you guys think about this video and the question that I was asked and how we got to the end about here? Comment, like, subscribe, and click on that bell notification below. As always, we're going to say here, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But until next time, I'm that dude named Dave. See y'all later, YouTube world.